Have you ever dreamed of visiting a place straight out of a fairy tale? Today, we're exploring two of Russia's most iconic cities, Moscow and St. Petersburg. Moscow is the vibrant, powerful heart of Russia, a city that never sleeps. St. Petersburg is the elegant, artistic soul, with the charm of a grand European palace. Both cities are unique, yet share a magic that captivates every visitor. Imagine stepping into a storybook. Golden domes in Moscow, graceful canals in St. Petersburg. It's like visiting two different worlds in one trip. Moscow is bold and full of life. St. Petersburg is calm and poetic. These cities are like sisters. Moscow, the proud elder. St. Petersburg, the artistic dreamer. Moscow's streets are wide and grand, while St. Petersburg's canals reflect the sky and its museums overflow with treasures. Exploring both gives you a complete picture of Russia, power and passion, grace and creativity. Our adventure begins with open hearts and curious eyes. We'll walk through famous squares, discover hidden gardens, and taste delicious food. This is more than sightseeing, it's about feeling the pulse of Moscow and the charm of St. Petersburg. It's about understanding what makes these places so special. So pack your bags, even if only in your imagination. Let's get ready to explore the two jewels of Russia. The journey is about to begin. Moscow and St. Petersburg are waiting to share their secrets. Each city has its own personality, but together, they create a perfect balance. This adventure connects the past and present in a beautiful way. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. Let's dive in. Moscow buzzes with energy, a city where history and modern life collide. As Russia's capital, its wide avenues and towering buildings show its power. Yet, you'll also find beautiful parks and quiet neighborhoods. The metro stations are like underground palaces, decorated with mosaics and chandeliers. At the center is Red Square, home to the Kremlin and the colorful domes of St. Basil's Cathedral. Standing here, you feel the weight of Russian history. Beyond the landmarks, Moscow is alive with activity. Visit the Gum department store, a palace of fashion and food. Or relax in Gorky Park, where locals skate, bike, and unwind by the river. In winter, the park transforms into a giant ice rink. Moscow's culture is rich. See a ballet at the Bolshoi Theater or explore the Tretyakov Gallery. The city respects its past while racing toward the future. Moscow is the heartbeat of Russia, strong, dynamic, and full of life. Every corner tells a story, from ancient cathedrals to modern skyscrapers. The city's energy is contagious. Whether you're exploring grand boulevards or cozy cafes, Moscow leaves a lasting impression. It's a place where tradition and innovation meet. Moscow invites you to experience its power and spirit. This is Russia's capital at its finest. Walking Moscow's streets is a feast for the senses. The city blends old and new, historic churches beside glass skyscrapers. Muscovites are stylish, moving with confidence and purpose. But beyond the fashion, it's the everyday moments that stand out. The smell of fresh bread from a bakery, friends laughing in a cafe. Moscow's people are proud and often happy to help. Even in a big city, you'll find warmth and kindness. Green spaces like Zaryadye Park offer peaceful escapes and stunning city views. Families, students, and couples fill these parks, showing the city's softer side. Each neighborhood has its own character. Arbat Street's old-world charm, Moscow City's futuristic skyline. Exploring on foot reveals Moscow's many layers. The city constantly surprises you with its contrasts. From bustling streets to quiet gardens, Moscow is full of discovery. Every walk is a journey through time. The city's grandeur and humanity make it unforgettable. Take your time. Moscow rewards those who explore. There's always something new around the corner. Now, let's travel to St. Petersburg, the soul of Russia. Built by Peter the Great as a window to Europe, it feels like a grand European capital. The city's canals and pastel-colored palaces create a romantic, artistic atmosphere. Nevsky Prospect, the main street, is always alive with people and history. St. Petersburg moves at a graceful, relaxed pace. The white nights in summer are magical. The sun barely sets, and the city glows all night. Crowds gather to watch the bridges over the Neva River open for passing ships. The city's history is everywhere. The Peter and Paul Fortress, the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood. Every building is a work of art, every street a journey into the past. St. Petersburg invites you to slow down and savor its beauty. It's a city of stories, romance, and inspiration. Here, every moment feels timeless. St. Petersburg's soul is found in its art and waterways. The State Hermitage Museum, inside the Winter Palace, is a treasure trove of masterpieces. Walking its halls, you feel the grandeur of Russian royalty. The city itself is an open-air gallery, palaces, bridges, and canals everywhere. A boat tour offers unique views and peaceful moments, gliding under charming bridges. The reflections in the water create postcard-perfect scenes. St. Petersburg's people have a quiet elegance, fitting the city's artistic spirit. Creativity thrives here, in galleries, bookshops, and theaters. Parks like the Summer Garden and the Palace of Peterhof offer beauty and tranquility. Peterhof's fountains are a breathtaking display of art and engineering. The city inspires creativity in everyone who visits. Art, water, and history blend seamlessly here. St. Petersburg is a place to dream and create. Its beauty lingers long after you leave. A journey to Moscow and St. Petersburg is also a culinary adventure. Russian food is hearty and flavorful. Try borscht, pelmeni, and blini for a true taste of the culture. Both cities have a vibrant cafe culture, from trendy Moscow spots to cozy St. Petersburg tea rooms. Cafes are perfect for relaxing, people watching, and soaking up local life. The people you meet make the trip memorable, proud, stylish, and often warm once you get to know them. Moscow moves fast. St. Petersburg is more relaxed and artistic. In both, people value looking presentable, adding to the city's beauty. Hospitality is everywhere, from helpful strangers to friendly waiters. Locals are curious and eager to share their stories. These human connections turn a good trip into a great one. You leave with memories of faces, conversations, and kindness. The food, the people, and the art create an unforgettable experience. Russia's great cities welcome you with open arms. Every meal and meeting adds to your story. Our journey through Moscow and St. Petersburg reveals two cities of beauty and spirit. Moscow's energy and history inspire, St. Petersburg's elegance and romance captivate. Together, they offer a complete picture of Russia's culture, power, and poetry. What makes these cities special is how they make you feel. Standing in Red Square, watching the white nights, tasting a warm blini. These are experiences you carry with you. The cities are welcoming to all: history lovers, art enthusiasts, foodies, and explorers. Efficient metros make getting around easy, and locals are ready to share their world. This is an adventure for everyone, so I invite you, come see the beauty for yourself. Walk historic streets, cruise romantic canals, and taste delicious food. Let Moscow and St. Petersburg inspire you. Russia's greatest cities are ready to tell their stories. This is more than a trip, it's a world of wonder. Let these cities capture your heart.